Good morning, friends. Today is August 2nd, 2025. I'm in an extremely good mood because it's finally not 975 degrees outside. I have my windows open. Hope you can hear the birds chirping. I'm reading you an affirmation from my book, My Life Gets Better Every Day. I'm Teddy Hicks. And today's affirmation is, everything that happens is just fine. How much energy do you use complaining? Quite a lot. What about dreading, resisting, and bemoaning? Can you imagine how great it would be to just go along with whatever is happening without judging whether or not you like it or want to do it? That's really mind-blowing, isn't it? I mean, you'd really have to surrender to outside forces and know there was always something meaningful and necessary happening, even if you aren't aware of what it is. You'd have to suspend your personal preference and have complete faith that everything is for your or someone else's benefit. Do you think you can do it? Because I bet you'd sleep a lot more soundly. Love, Teddy. This one really changes my life when I can do it. Just knowing that even if you don't know why it's happening or why it's benefiting you, that it is. And you can just calm down and go, okay, this is happening whether or not I like it. And I don't actually have to decide whether or not I like it. I can just roll with the flow. And I always have this visual in my head of just kind of like floating down a river, and there's stuff happening on the banks of the river and you're seeing different things, but all you have to do is just keep floating down the river, right? You don't have to engage with everything that you see. You don't have to get frightened about everything that happens. You can just go with the flow and understand that it's still taking you where you want to go, even though you're having all of these experiences along the way. And that everything that happens to you is for your benefit if you choose to open your mind and see the lesson there, right? Like nothing's random. So everything that's happening there's a reason for it. And it might not always feel good or be what you would have chosen, but it is there, right? And you can choose to resist it and be upset about it and be mad about it and try to avoid it, which is really a waste of energy because most of the time you can't. Or you can kind of embrace it and be in it and lean into it and say, what is this? Why is this here? What can I learn from this, right? How could I get through this with a better attitude? And that's just a really nice way to live, right? So just not wasting your energy being upset about things that are happening or that you have to do, and just opening yourself to whatever there is to learn. It's a relief. It feels great. It makes your daily life just better, just feel better, right? When you're just relaxed, everything that happens is just part of the experience. You're not going to be mad about it or let yourself get in a bad mood, right? If you have to do something you don't want to do. When you have that attitude, when you're telling yourself that different message, you're reprogramming your subconscious mind to look for better experiences, to be calmer, to be more open and relaxed, to be more positive, right? Like that can be your new operating procedure once you develop that belief in your subconscious mind by telling yourself a new message over and over again. And you're drawing in a totally different type of energy from the universe, right? Negativity, like resistance, being upset, being in a bad mood, judging things, that is all attracting more negative stuff. That is all attracting more things to be upset about, right? But when you open yourself to whatever's happening and just go, okay, I'm here. I don't love this, but I'm willing to see what's going on. I'm going to try to have the best attitude I can. I'm going to try to learn what I can. That is drawing in, of course, that positive kind of the energy that matches that is very like open and productive and helpful and supportive. So, this is a totally helpful way to live your life, right? To not need to judge everything that's happening, to just be open to whatever you're experiencing and know that there is some benefit for you if you choose to see it, right? And the benefit could just be practicing that open, like more optimistic way of thinking. And that's a totally legit thing to take away, from every experience. So I hope that's helpful for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel and leave a comment if you have a second. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks. Have a good Saturday.